How's it going, everyone? Thanks for clicking the video and joining me and Poppy again. Back out on another trip together. But yeah, it's been a while since we've both been out together on the channel. I think it's about 2 or 3 videos back. But yeah, it's a cold day today. It's about -3 at the minute, and it's forecast to get down to about -9 tonight, so nice winter conditions. We've had a lot of snow recently as well, which is nice, and I wanted to get out and camp in it while it lasts. So yeah, come out today to do a nice overnight camp. But yeah, I've got the hammock set up, so it should be nice and warm with that tonight. I didn't do too much filming of that just because my hands were getting quite cold, and also I wanted to get Poppy in there nice and warm out of the cold and the snow. But yeah, I've got that set up, just my frontline hammock with my under blanket on there. I've also got a down sleeping bag and that sort of thing to put in later on, but it's in my backpack at the minute. Just want to keep that nice and dry from Poppy getting it out and getting it wet with snow. So yeah, we'll get that lofted up later this evening. But yeah, I've just been in there chilling out for Poppy for a little bit, making sure we're happy with the setup and how the lays. But now I want to get the tarp rigged up above me, so I've just got my 3x3 DD ultralight tarp, fairly lightweight and compact. I'm going to get that set up now. Once that's done, I think I'm going to make a cup of coffee just to warm up a little bit. I'll probably just use my little gas stove, and yeah, just for quickness really, just to have a nice cup of coffee to warm up a little bit, and then after that we'll run around, get some firewood collected, get it processed up, and yeah, before we settle in for the evening. Because tonight I'm probably just going to use my bush box for having a small fire, just down here in front of the tarp somewhere, just to obviously keep them warm by, and then I've got some food to cook up later as well, so yeah, looking forward to it. But I'm going to get the tarp set up now, make a cup of coffee, and then we'll get the rest of the stuff we need to do for camp done after that. So I've just finished processing up the firewood. There's not a massive amount of dead standing around here, to be honest, but I've managed to find a little bit there, which should see us going for a few hours tonight anyway. And I've just processed it up using my silky saw and my Moragarberg knife, just into different sections and the right size for fitting in the bush box. And I also collected some birch bark, which I found just near camp, which is pretty handy. Quite a lot of young birch trees around here, so there's plenty around here actually. And I also found a little bit of dry bracken as well, which is just to the other side of the hammock here, which is out of the snow line, so that's pretty handy as well. So hopefully we should get the fire going fairly easily tonight. But yeah, so earlier on I just made a coffee as well to warm up a little bit. I wanted to save my water for cooking my tea, so what I've done is I just compacted some snow into the kettle, added a little bit of water in there to help it melt away a bit faster. And then yeah, I had a nice cup of coffee and sat in the hammock here with Poppy and just warmed up a little bit. And yeah, I've just been trying to keep Poppy in here. She has been out around camp a little bit, but I don't want to get it too cold. I have got a coat for her, but I wanted to keep that nice and dry for tonight, so I left that in my backpack with my sleeping bag. And yeah, she can use that to keep warm tonight when we're in the hammock. But yeah, beautiful place to camp this. It's like a winter wonderland in here. Yeah, it's nice young trees everywhere, lots of snow, and yeah, it's really peaceful. But what I'm going to do now is just obviously relax in the hammock for a little while before I light the fire. It's still a bit too early to get the fire going. I've got about half an hour before the sun sets behind the hills behind camp here. But yeah, I've done a bit of sweating today, so what I'm going to do is change into a dry base layer, get this wet one off me and away from my skin, so when the temperature does drop a little bit later on, I stay nice and warm tonight as well. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back in a little while once we've got the bush box lit, and we'll start to cook some tea up later this evening. So that's tea tonight, guys. Nothing too fancy, just some mac and cheese. Fairly simple and obviously lightweight meal as well. Poppy's got a bit of dog food, and I've just given her one of the dog treats as well. She's off eating that at the minute. So yeah, we're going to get that beer out of the snow, crack that open and sit and enjoy this for a little while. So I've just finished that beer off. Been sat in the hammock for a little bit with Poppy. She's asleep next to me now. Had our tea earlier on. Nice simple meal tonight. So I've got a few snacks to have as well, which I'll have in the hammock in a little while. But yeah, keep nice and warm next to this fire. I have got a bush box underneath the tarp and fairly close to the hammock, to be honest. But obviously I wanted to use it for cooking my tea and to keep them warm. So I've kept the fire fairly low in it, but it's done a good job of radiating some heat out to keep us warm. And I'm just going to burn for the rest of that firewood I've got left before I call it a night. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for filming wise. I'm just going to sit now and just relax, enjoy the view of the night sky we have at the minute, see all the stars, so that's nice to see. And just probably put a few things away, some of my cooking items, my kettle, that sort of thing. Get them stuck away out the way, ready for tomorrow morning. And then yeah, get changed into some thermal gear and get in the hammock properly with Poppy. So yeah, I'll probably turn the camera off now and we'll speak to you guys in the morning. So definitely a cold day today. Last night I checked my phone, it was reading -9 as predicted. And yeah, definitely a cold one this morning. Last night it was a little bit cold at points with the under blanket. I think I was pushing that to its limits, to be honest. Thankfully I had Poppy, so we kept nice and warm together. It didn't stop me from getting a good night's sleep, but I think camping in cold weather again, I think I might get a different under blanket. Yeah, this morning got up, everything was frozen, so my boots were frozen solid, so I had to wait for them to thaw out by the fire, and then made a cup of coffee. Again, I had to just use some snow, compacted snow in my kettle because my water bottle was frozen, and then I just made some cooked some bacon up there for me and give Poppy some dog food and some of the dog treats. But yeah, beautiful morning, nice and calm. The sun's just come up over the hills in the distance behind the camera. So I'm just waiting for the kettle to boil again, and then I'm going to go out to the hillside, sit there, enjoy another cup of coffee for a little while, just chill out, and then I've got to come back to camp late this morning and start taking things down and start getting ready to leave. But first, yeah, I'm going to make this cup of coffee. Kettle's just about boiled now. Then I'm going to head over there and sit and just relax for a little bit and enjoy the morning. So that's me and Poppy back in camp. It was nice to go out there this morning and sit, enjoy that cup of coffee on the hillside and watch the sun come up. And yeah, it's warmed up a little bit now as well, which is nice. as it was still reading -6 this morning when we got up. But yeah, back in camp, so I'm going to start taking camp down in a second, get all my gear packed away, and we're going to start hiking back out of the forest. So yeah, I'm going to finish the video off here. I just want to say thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate it as always. If you did like the video, then please hit the thumbs up button. Or if you've got any comments or questions, then put them in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to get back to you best I can. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me and Poppy. So yeah, we're going to finish it off here, and just say thanks again, and hope to see you on the next video.